What's up, y'all? It's pretty early in the morning, and it's Monday, and I'm out here doing another full week in San Bernardino County of working again. I just want to describe and paint a picture of how it is and how it's been for us in California and in other similar regions out here with the heat. So as of today, the news and the weather forecast are forecasting more 100-degree, even higher 100-degree temperatures, getting up into the 110s. And to me, in my own, not so much preference, but just like my limits, anything that gets up into the hundreds and anything beyond that, because I stay outside most of the time, affects me differently, right? Because air conditioning is something a lot of people have, but not everybody uses it. So some of the symptoms that I'm noticing of this just excessive heat is like I can go for a week, and like power through it and do what I need to do to stay cooled off. That involves a lot of dips, a lot of hydration. But that second week was really, the first week there was parts of it that were really miserable. That second week, absolutely, there were times where I was mentally just checking out. I was even getting pissed off and mad at the weather just because of how hot and flustered I was. And I was even thinking to myself, like, this is a very irrational and non-logical response to this, but heat causes this. It causes imbalance, it causes reactivity, and in my opinion, it can definitely increase the amount of those things. And then yet again, we're almost in the third week of a consistent, it's going to be hot today. It's going to be just above the hundreds for highs in this area, and then it's going to go into the 105s and 110s for the next 2 or 3 days, and then it may get into the low 90s for high 90s for high temps at the end of the week. I think all of this stuff going on while in the middle of eclipse season, for the astrology people out there, I think that's just another layer to add to the kind of the complexity and the intensity of the current times. So some of the main things that I do while working like a first shift or morning schedule is, as you can see, I'm out here 4 or 5 a.m. Getting what I need to get done early in the morning before that temperature and that sun even dares to come up on the horizon. The workplace that I work at, it has a canopy, and most of the doors are open, but there's air flowing, and I'm not in the direct sunlight, which is like a make it or break it as far as being dangerous or not. The plan while the temperatures are high like that is to immediately where I'm working from, go to a shady area and wait it out, because it's usually the afternoon and the hottest parts of the day during those times. But during those peak hours where it is just like blazingly hot and it's hard to think, it's hard to move around, I go and find and seek out shade. And what I usually do, if I can take naps or rest during those times, yes, and then when the sun goes down again, I wait for the sun to go through its cycle and be on the horizon because of the drastic temperature change. All right, y'all, good luck with your week, eclipse week.